Hey everyone, and welcome to Daily Scuba News. Today's episode is sponsored by our very own Teespring store. But more about that later. In late November, a dead whale was spotted on the Seiliebost.
Seiliebost beach.
Seiliebost beach in Scotland. Of course, it was, called in, and experts came along to assess the whale. Due to its size, they actually had to do the autopsy on the beach, which is actually pretty standard practice because whales are a little bit big, aren't they?
Yeah. So when the team got into the whale's stomach, they found fishing nets, rope, packing straps, bags, and plastic cups, which had all had a combined weight of about 100 kilograms, which is quite heavy.
Yes.
So experts said, though, that they could not confirm that the little ball in its stomach was the cause of death, though. But a lot of us here at Simply Scuba think even if the little ball wasn't the contributing factor, it definitely contributed to it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, imagine swimming around with 100 kilos of just junk.
I have donuts.
Anyway, before we carry on with today's story, here is a word from today's sponsor.
So throughout December, we are offering 15% off all merch over on our Teespring store. So you can save some money on tees, stickers, hoodies, and even some socks with our beautiful faces on them. So just head over to the link that's pinned in the comments below. Do a bit of shopping around, and then at checkout, type in promo code XMAS15 to get 15% off at your total order. Once again, that is promo code XMAS, XMAS15. Yes! Got it right. Have fun with that, guys.
Okay, so back to the whale. So due to the whale's size, members of the Scottish Marine Animal Stranding scheme who were looking into the whale's death had to basically bury it on the beach, which they basically had to do by hand, so sort of shovels and stuff.
Hard work, mate. After dissecting a whale,
it's all been cut up and slowly decomposing into the beach. Then they had to.
Do you know what they should do? This is going to sound disgusting, but they should get a whale chipper. So it's like the scene out of Fargo. Sorry.
Or tow out to sea. That's kind of where it should be.
I don't know. I don't think they could get vehicles on the beach. I think that was the problem. That's why everything literally had to be done by hand.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, it is actually very sad to hear stories like this, and it just sucks that it's becoming more and more common. We tend to be seeing these news stories probably about once a week almost.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Another whale has been washed ashore and it's got plastic in its stomach. Maybe one day we can sort this thing out.
In fact, the number of beach whales, Mark, in Scotland has gone up over the past 10 years, surprisingly. So in 2009, 204 beach whales were reported, and last year alone, because obviously we're still continuing this year, 930 whales were reported to be beached. That's just a wee bit higher, isn't it? Just a wee bit higher. So the problem obviously isn't going away anytime soon. In fact, it's actually going to get worse. This is mainly due to microplastics. And if you don't know what we're talking about, just click on the link that's just popped up above us. Yeah,
so let's leave today's story there. You can check out our other story on microplastics inside whales by clicking on that little link. We all know about plastic pollution, but do you have any ideas on how we can deal with it? Can we get some kind of funnel and a sieve to kind of get all the little microplastics? I know someone's been working on an enzyme that kind of breaks them down.
Yeah, well, there's that one that's just one. It's not a Peace Prize, but some sort of Turner Prize or something made out of fish.
Oh yeah, the plastics.
The fish, the flash, and then that disintegrates, but then it's all natural after a year or something, or a couple of years, which is pretty good.
Yeah, so that sort of replaces the need for plastic, but then we need to get rid of the stuff that's already been made.
Well, there's micro, I don't know if that's what literally you were just saying, but the microbes that actually eat the plastic. It's almost like an algae type thing that nibbles on plastics.
Yeah, but it's a matter of once we let it free.
Well, that's the thing.
It's going to do it.
So it'll
do its thing.
Get rid of all the plastics, and then we're going to need to get something to get rid of that.
Yeah.
It's like the whole cat, mouse, tiger, lion, elephant,
gorilla,
ant. That's how it ends.
So anyway, So basically,
have a chat about it in the comments.
Have a chat about it in the comments. Okay, guys, are you part of the 70%er crew who like to watch our videos but aren't subscribed to our channel? Are you? If so, please subscribe to us. It actually means the world to us. And we'd like to sort of improve those numbers, get that.
Yeah. Again, it's working. Us mentioning this is working. Our sub count is going up.
Oh, okay, that's
nice.
Which
is good. Yeah. Which is good because normally, as I say, we're a bit seasonal. The channel's been seasonal the past couple of years. Yeah. So that's now bucking the trend a little bit. So we're going to keep mentioning it, basically, guys.
Let's get it to 50-50.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So anyway, whilst you're at it, you might as well ring that tiny little bell, even if you are subscribed. Thank you for watching, and of course, safe diving.
Bye.
Brace yourself, because I haven't really read this that recently.
This is going to be fun, guys.
Okay, so Alex Mustard, he should be a colonel.
This is going to a great start.
Alex Mustard, Amanda Cotton, Amos Naturum, Christian Vizi, Christina Mittermeier,